Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm gonna be a second. There's a few things that I forgot to do before going live, and I remembered it all at once. So, give me a minute. The dogs are eating. I'm having to do some medical injections. Lots of fun. Good shit. The things I do to be alive, you know? There we are. Hi there, Bad Road and Mox and Willow. Good to see you. Hi, anyone else in the chat? I love it when my chat recognizes me as a raider to my own channel. That's fun. How's everyone doing? I'm sick today. The weather has not agreed. Period. Full stop. Woke up with a migraine. My arm hurts. My other arm bled a little. You know, the usual. Okay, Gaston. You're good. Did you not start eating till a minute ago? Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry. I should have watched. I should have made sure you knew you could eat. They've got a specific discipline thing with food, and it helps curb their... they both have some food aggression thanks to things that happened long ago. Only with other dogs, mind. So we've got specific ways to feed them so that they can eat peacefully, and I may have fucked that one up. Right. Yeah, I feel that, Willow. On the other hand, I'm always ready for it. And doesn't mean it won't suck. I've had quite a few people I once admired turn out to be awful people. Alright, I'm gonna throw out this needle 1 sec. Yes. I have not properly bathed because that takes energy I don't have. And I have a hard time not cleaning myself, you know? Kessin's almost done now, and then we can start. All done, baby. All done. To the best of my knowledge, Lou Albano turned out to have just been a cool guy. Hey, beekeeper. The Ukrainian refugees my sister hosted has a dog that won't eat unless you tell him to eat in Russian. Dang. See, Gaston will eventually eat. I'm glad for that. Unless I specifically tell him not to, then he would probably just not eat indefinitely, but I would never do that because that's horrible. But yeah, he needs a signal to start eating. Generally. They've both been acting up the past few days. I assume it's because they're hurting along with the weather like I am. Alright. Let me get these previews set up. And my controller starts stalling out, then we'll switch it to wired mode, and I'll be mad about it. But worse things have happened. That means I'll also need to get a USB-C, A to C cable for the Switch as well. And I think I have one around here, but I don't. Is this it? No, that's a C to C. That actually doesn't help me. So I don't have an A to C, because I have them both being used. Oh well. How y'all doing? We're gonna play video games right now. Here we go. And those video games are Silent Hill. Okay. Close out some stuff. Change this to here, and then I can do this. Woohoo! Silent Hill. Turning on the controller in wireless mode. Actually, its battery is almost dead, apparently. So we'll just plug it in immediately anyway. Works for me. Hooray, we got it. I'm fanning myself. It is hot in here. Actually, it's probably that I'm sick. And it's not actually real hot. I may have to turn on the AC as well. It's one of those days, y'all. Hey, Andy. Woohoo, Silent Hill, that's right. Here I go, killing again, oh boy! Got some loading bars. There's the sound. The logos. The Splash logos are ominous just because there's literally no sound to go with them. 34 here, and Boston hit 69. Nice. For the first time this year, 26 degrees above average. Yeah, we had it 90 degrees a couple weeks ago in February. Yeah, I really like this controller. I had to replace one of the sticks. I know we talked about that a bit. But now the radio seems to be going out. So this controller is wonderful, except that it apparently breaks a lot. That's what we've learned here. Alright, so we're trying to head up this rather low energy mound over here, yeah? This 0 decibel Earth formation, right? They must have run out of Nintendium, yeah. It's called the Apex 4. It's from FlyDigi. We've had it for a year and a half or so. one of the sticks started to break. It was actually just the part it couldn't reach the micro switch under it. Now the radio is dying after I replaced that, so... If you buy one of these and they are expensive, don't expect it to last forever, I guess. Which is a shame. Because it is, as far as how it feels and how it works, it might be the single best controller I've ever had. Looking over here. Yes, a bandage. Singular. There's a running joke in Roots of Pacha with missing the phrase Battle of the Musical Teams. Wonderful. They hadn't come up with the words yet. Higashi, an assortment of fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth, fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption, and can be used as an offering. Alright, cool. Keep inventing stuff and not quite inventing the name with it. See, that's good. That makes sense. That adds a kind of a sense of realism to the history. Oh, we found an EMA. You remember what we had to do with the EMAs? I guess it's a Japanese, so it's EMA plural, not EMAs. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a hokora after writing your wishes. Used in hokora to upgrade Hinako's ability. Oh, it's a level up item. So are the shrines the hokora? Or is that a different thing? I think the EMA are like upgrade materials. Yeah, that's what that does appear to be the case. We got hokora. You can use a blank EMA and faith to pray at the hokora to increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of omamori you can equip at the same time. Alright, we should see if we can get ourselves enough faith to... No, there's no way to draw another one. 500? We can only reach 430. Blaze it. Alright, well, let's see. Pray, increase abilities. And these all cost 500 or more as well. So, nothing we can do quite yet. Thank you, Andy. Alright, now we're gonna turn left. That's the first ammo we found. I imagine it's probably the first one in the game, but we may have missed some earlier. It makes sense that they'd only start appearing after the Emma puzzle, though.
We used to play here.
Puzzle. I use the term loosely.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
Yeah, I've been told the same thing.
A long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoe?
In the spring, I used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water.
It's called a coping mechanism.
When we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh?
No.
Hey, you know, I'm here for you. whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go.
He's in love with her and she's not in love with him.
I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
They're not subtle about it, but they don't directly say it either. Oh, he's gone. He just disappears into the fog every fucking time. Unknown area, yeah. We're in the in-between world. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually I got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge to me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Oh yeah. This is, this game just keeps hitting me right in the soul. Okay, I forget the controls. Okay, that's focus. Those are attack. That's dodge. Is there a block button? I don't think there's a block button. Hey, there's the doll again. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
Remove the thorns. What does that mean?
Oh, here we go. Sickle, a well-maintained tool for cutting grass. Easy to use, but I have some doubts as to how long it'll last. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. So that means I need to go the way it's facing, right? Standing ovation? Maybe? I'm not sure this leads anywhere, though. Well, we're actually getting far away. Oh, here's the fog. That's the edge of the room. And it just brings us back here. Okay.
Here again.
Okay, there's more thorns. No, that's a rope. All right. I don't see a thorn on this one. Motherfucker. Yep. This one. Fuck. Ugh. I can't look at that one without that one attacking. Or approaching anyway. Yep. Look, I know you're there. I know what you're doing. And every time I look at one of these, I forget how to switch weapons. There it is. I think I can just, like, hit her. Very much Leaping Angels, yeah. Fuck. I forgot how to counterattack. There it is. Alright, that's a start.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
There, I guess. I don't see any thorns on this one either. I really thought it was gonna be that sickle. Wait a second. Ah ha ha ha. This one's Shu. Very clever. Whoops, wrong button. It's the one we started on. The only reason I recognize Shu is that he's the only boy we've seen, other than the fox mask guy. These are all of her friends, but I don't know which is which. Oh, there's more that look like Shu now. Uh-huh. Right? Can I pull the needle out of him? No, I can't do anything with that. Oh wait, LB examine. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh. All right. That's fine. Keaton? Yes. Definitely Keaton from Majora's Mask. Alright, so the note says find the needle to pull it out and it'll point you the way. But doing that got us killed.
Remove the thorns. What does that mean?
Maybe I have to use the sickle against them. Alright, Alright, it doesn't start coming at me until I've examined. These are... Okay, right, I remember. We look around. Try and find a thorn. No, oh, there's a thorn. So I guess there's thorns in lots of them. Alright. Meant to do that. Ooh. Scary shit. I thought they were straws, but this isn't really a vampire game. I mean, it could be a vampire game. We don't know. There's one that's only scary because it has a thorn, is the thing that we were told. So is there one who doesn't have a sickle, maybe? There's none coming after me now. They all have sickles. Okay, that one's... no. We have to just find one that looks more like they're in pain. Find the one with the healthy, of course. Pull the wrong thorn and you'll be in trouble. I didn't tell you that they all have thorns and you have to pull them until you get the right one. Ah. And if I go, it will be double. Okay, so this one doesn't have a sickle, right? So this has to be the right one. Uh-huh. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. And now she's gonna point that way. Alright. Not bad. And it leads us to some hay. And back into the fog. Leads us back to...
Didn't I pass through here before?
Huh. Now there's only the one, the pointing one, who is now pointing this way and is non-interactable. That's about right. Oh, good thing I double-checked. I do like that the, when the one started stalking us, I like that it was paying attention to the camera and not the way that the character was looking. Yep, yep. Okay. Uh-oh. I ran out of item. Ah, come on. They have multiple attacks with very little lead up. And it's hard to tell which one they're gonna do next. Okay, and now which way am I supposed to go? I've lost track. Whoops. This way, maybe? Oh, there we go. There's the haze, so we gotta go this way, approximately. May have gone off course when you dodged the fallen tree. That's possible. I tried to get back onto it, though. Oh, there's something shiny over here. Alright, more scarecrows. No, I think we're going the right way.
Another scarecrow?
Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Alright. That one's got a sickle carved into it, but isn't holding a sickle. Are there any that have no sickle? Is the question. You've got a sickle. I like that they're hiding them in interesting ways. That one's just holding two sickle in the same hand. Alright, so it's got to be the one that had the sickle stuck into it, or... If you look there, that one, it's on the ground and they'll grab it. It's got to be the one that just has the sickle stuck in their back and isn't holding one, right? Something that's got a chest wound. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and that one's only got a back wound. This one? This one. Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, dang. It did apparently have another. Whoa. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna try the one that just has the sickle stuck in its back.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
No, not this one either. Alright, if you can get the counterattack off on them, it's very, very effective. Okay, this one has it sticking directly in his chest as well. So let's try this one next. Nope. Good lord. Yeah, I don't know what it's asking for. Ah! That underhand gets me every time. Oh. There's sanity. This is pretty tough so far. That's all I'm saying. They're kicking the crap out of me. Okay, well. Wait, we already tried this one. They're respawning. Alright, let's just try the one who's not holding one. Like, at all. Yeah, that was all it was. Damn, should have gone with my first idea. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Just kill every scarecrow without getting hit. Yes. Dried carcass. Not very helpful when what I need is healing. And again.
Passed through here before?
Good rinses feel it. No, it's the same one. Alright, so we should stop off when we see the next scarecrow on the right. It was a good thing to keep going a little further initially, though, since we got the thing. Here we go. No, nothing. Can't inspect. I don't see anything else out in the fog. No, can't bash it. Do we go over to here?
This won't last much longer.
Alright, here we go. You once again have no sickle. But you two, you have no sickle. You have no sickle. And now they're gone. Oh, hi. Can't see shit. Oh, here's another. Following the image of her sister, I think?
I'm still bleeding.
Wait, I'm bleeding? Fuck.
Do something. Why am I here again?
Whoops. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so... we found more scarecrows. We found an offering. But then I don't know what to do from there. Let's run up to the truck over here again. Oh, here's some more scarecrows. Once again, without any knives. Just like the song goes, don't play with too many knives. And now I'm seeing mannequins in all directions. So, oh, here we go. New area. Once again, we need to look for one with no sickles, which I believe is this one. I see no sickles around. God damn it. This one in the middle, huh? Oh, it's this one on the ground, huh? I wonder why I called you over. Yep. Yep, can clearly see which one it is this time. Can we leave it behind, though? Apparently so. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. Be careful with that axe, Eugene. Of course, the one right in the middle doesn't have the sickle. Wait. None of them have sickles? Okay, we need to find the one that's between a girl and a boy, I think. The girl and the boy probably looking across at each other? There's a lot that fit that description is the trouble. Oh wait, that one's got a knife. I do keep hearing footsteps, but I don't see any getting closer. Aha! I see you. I see you, fucker. Flashcards. I could have just lied to you. Told you to go any which way. Hey, we're puzzle solving. Damn, look at that dab, though. Okay, the hay bales. Oh, hi. I missed. Oh! She did not miss. I think it's like Zelda in that the final hit on a weapon will do extra damage. I should be able to pick up their terrible sickles. Shit. Oh, hi. Were you moving? No. Not yet, anyway. No, getting too thick over here. That's one way to figure it out. Just keep going a direction until you can't see anything, then turn around. Or just follow the parts with the least fog. Aha. More Mamnikins. That's how Roombas navigate, that's true. Just keep going until they can't go any further, then turn around. They can map out entire rooms like that. Yeah, one of these guys is gonna try and kill me. Probably the one with the sickle, right? I can... Oh, fuck! Oh, so rude! Oh, that was... Oh, I hate it. It got me. It actually got the jump scare on me. There's also another one coming. I can hear it off to the side. Fuck. Yep. Yep, I'm dead.
Finally. It's over.
Ah, damn it. What happens if we get killed here?
I hear again.
How far back are we? Goodbye. Oh, apparently this I'm at another one. No, don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Need to treat my wounds, yes. So apparently we did find the last space. Go off and do your own thing like you always did. No. I don't know, I didn't see a sickle and I'm being impatient. Ugh. Whoops. Does that make me a crow? Almost certainly. Oh, shit. Ad break time, huh? Let me do that, because I almost missed it. Alright. I want y'all to remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law. Oh, and thank you, Beekeeper. You reminded me and I missed it. As I was saying, Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the 6 grandfathers that was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here very shortly. Alright, so it's like 80 degrees and wet. So that probably explains a lot about how I feel today. Ugh. Alright, let me get these headphones back on and we can continue. Whoops. Didn't mean to backstep. Alright. We gotta find one without a sickle again. Because the thing the Scarecrow says does not appear to mean much of anything. No sickle on you. Problem is there's multiple without sickles. So I don't know, do we gotta find one without a sickle who's also just far away? Look, here's me, I'm dead on the floor. Huh, I don't know. Oh. No, you don't have a sickle. Let's try you. Or wait, maybe I grab the one who's specifically looking away? Because she also doesn't have a sickle? God damn it. This game is making me question things and not like in a way that it's like a clever puzzle, necessarily. I kind of feel like whoop. Like maybe the hard mode puzzles are just not very good.
Is it dead?
I don't feel like I'm solving much. Oh hey, you're back. It makes it seem like I'm supposed to pull this one because she's far away from everyone else, but I think that's who we tried in the first place. Yeah. Ugh.
Finally. It's over.
Fine, we'll try this one now. No, still not this one either. I don't know what's going on with this. Found a guide that calls this one of the tougher puzzles because it's not easy to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. I have no end goal with any of this. That's not a tough puzzle, that's a bad puzzle. Don't ever show your face again. Maybe one of them's still wearing a mask? No, they've all got their masks off to the side. I don't feel like the clues are meaningful. Especially since they didn't seem to apply at all in the other ones, and I just had to find the one without a knife. But now there's multiple without knives. And and they all attack me. I'm only slightly bewildered. So we've tried all three that didn't have knives, I think. He has no knife and is looking away. She has no knife and is looking away. I'm pretty sure we tried her. Yeah.
Is it dead?
Right, she has no knife and is looking away. Oh, she does have a knife and is looking away. He's showing his mask to the funeral. Sure, let's just try this guy then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to give up on this one. Batman's arch nemesis, Three-Face. So the object is to find the mannequin that's not going to kill you. And that seems to be all the object is. Maybe we're just supposed to leave now? What direction would I be going, though? That'd be pretty funny if that was the solution here, is to just walk away. Go do your own thing. Oh, not that way. Ah. Of course. You know what? I'll give him that one. You know what? I'm not even mad. That was nonsensical, but it was cute. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. That was not a good puzzle. Got some good jump scares going.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
Okay, everything's reddish. We're in the worst part of the...
Hinako!
We're full on in the dark world now, maybe?
We'll find out.
We don't see any flowers, though.
Rinko!
So maybe the light world.
If you're here, say something!
Shoo! You came for me.
She's in love with Shu. Shu's in love with Hinako. No,
Your family?
she's Hinako.
But
I'm getting the names mixed up.
it's gone,
Except for Shu.
Mother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere?
I've also been playing Persona 5. So I'm starting to more easily differentiate Japanese names. On the fly. That's the thing about, you know, languages that aren't yours. They're not going to be quite as familiar quite as quick. Alright, so we're Hinako, right? Or is she Hinako? Fuck!
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
I know.
Sakuko's the girl who died, and Shu probably killed her.
Out of town. What about our parents? Everyone. We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
You know, he's right. He's an asshole, but he's right.
There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
Ooh, so we're locked in?
No way.
That's interesting.
The bridge. Now what do we do?
Silent Hill 4 is the only place,
We can't use the bridge.
the only game of the original 4 that
But we can still take the highway.
physically locked your main character into it.
Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen.
Wasabi smells so good fresh.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
You gonna push me down the stairs? Beware Rinko. Okay, this is Rinko. So we are Hinako. Getting those names. Yep. Pushed her down the stairs. Which one fell, though? Did Rinko fall, or did Hinako grab her and throw her? As you bask in the sun, I sink into the shadows. Okay, it was us. It was me who fell. There's a couple ways it could have gone. Give me a break. Oh, there's that super low frame rate again. I think that might be intentional. It seems to only happen in the Dark World, but it doesn't happen in all the cutscenes.
What happened?
I did change the frame pacing to be on NVIDIA rather than on the game itself. I have the game set to 120 FPS and I have NVIDIA set to 60 specifically for this game. And that helped with like Square Enix games with their terrible frame pacing, but it doesn't seem to be working here. Alright, so we've got our lantern and we've got our invincible knife again. Very happy to have the invincible knife again.
There he is.
Fox boy!
He can't wait for me to catch up.
Sorry, I had a Sonic Adventure flashback there. See, that would have been a cheap jump scare, but it didn't even make me jump. I've already jumped once tonight, and that was unscripted. It just dynamically jump scared me. So that worked really well. Attention, Fox World shoppers, we are closing. Please make your way to the registers. I am. No, I can't break the urns. I tried rolling through the urns and it didn't work. Oh, another Emma. Alright, we gotta find more stuff to offer at the shrine, though. Oinari-sama's emblem. That's the fox, I believe. The masked boy. As I've seen him referred to. Yeah, for some reason. It's like looking out across the water absolutely kills the performance. I have this set to no limit with NVIDIA set to 60. Maybe we try VSync? I don't know. Is there any upscaling available here? That tends to make games run better instead of worse nowadays. But I actually don't think... Maybe if I turn off screen space reflection, since it does seem to be the water doing it. Tuxedo Fox. Yep, that did it. It's the screen space reflections causing some of the problems. That's definitely better. No, it's not. I was imagining things. What is the problem? That's really bugging me now. View distance? Let's try medium. Yeah, it doesn't have any upscaling options. How odd. I think it's the view distance doing it, but turning... Because it seems to be when I can see long distances. I need a key. But at medium, that didn't actually fix anything. This is very odd. Are there any tyrants in here? Hello? There is a tyrant in here, you have to tell me. So far, we've only had the one. And that was during that Where's Waldo section. Frame rate drops make the world look weird, like some kind of Andy Kaufman joke. Oh my god. That'd be kind of amazing. This world is supposed to be visually fucked. I mean, that's what I was thinking at first, but it only happens when I look far away. There's valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. The key must be kept under lock and... Oh wait, they must be kept under lock and key. That's less awkward. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. Alright, so we gotta find the key and then we can go through that door into the storage room. Investigate the strange object. It's a plate. I guess it's a shrine of some kind. I'm missing something. Alright. I heard another tyrant. Or maybe the same tyrant. I remember that it ended up being surprisingly easy to fight. Once I figured out the timing for its counterattacks. Hey, there's the storage room key. There's a shrine. Let's see if we can raise some stats or something. Deep comb, dried carcass. So there's 500 for one stat boost. Or one Omamori. Yeah, we actually... Wait, do we have space for another Omamori? No, we need to buy another one. Which costs 1,500. So let's raise our health, I guess. My prayers have been answered. The thing that goes in the middle of the shrine. Yes, definitely, which is probably in the storage room that we saw earlier, since we just got the key for it.
What's that?
Oh, that's a Naginata. I want a Naginata. As pole arms go, they're some of my favorites. Right, it looks like we go south, which I think is this way. This is where one of the keys is. If it's the same tyrant, then they won't be able to see the lantern, so I don't need to worry about that. Storage room key. She doesn't close the doors behind her. She's clearly not genre aware. Genre savvy, genre savvy. You're a Vols, man. I don't know what that's a reference to, but I'm a medieval man, so... You know. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the Western room. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Yep, that's where I thought this was going. And so far, it's handling it in a surprisingly sensitive way. Anyway, the storage room does not appear to have whatever went in the middle of that altar. Didn't get to check Sakuko's mailbox, did we? We haven't found Sakuko's house yet. We went to Rinko's house. So we just gotta wait until we find Sakuko's house, and then we can steal her mail. Different polearm. I like glaives, and that... Oh, Volge, okay. I like glaives, and that's close to a Naginata, yes. Volge is a specific type of polearm with a large, heavy blade used in a shield wall for reaching over shields and chopping. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I like Naginata, and I will absolutely admit that the reason I like Naginata is because in Soul Edge, I was very much a Seongmi-na main.
Wasn't that closed before?
It sure was. I think. I'm not sure I actually looked at it, though. So I guess it's a good thing that they had her mention it. So this is the western room that we're not supposed to go into. So obviously we're going to go into it. Because again, Hinako, not genre savvy. That's fine. Ah, the Inari sculpture. Looks like it might fit somewhere. Yes, most things do. Alright, that's, I recognize this as like one of, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a place to go meditate alone. Splinter usually has one in any given version of Ninja Turtles. I think I read once that the naginata was traditionally a noblewoman's weapon for defending the home when her husband was away at war. Huh. I had heard that, fuck. There's a specific name for a specific type of ninja that was usually only women could be that type of ninja. And I'd heard that naginata was generally what they used. But again, I don't know how much of that's true and how much I just absorbed from comic books. I'm gonna look around a little bit more before we... So it seems like the Tyrant isn't patrolling right now. We're just occasionally hearing it. At least I assume that what we're hearing is the Tyrant. And this is blocked off? Yeah. No interaction. Ninja weapons were usually concealable or easy to disguise as farming implements. Yes, the farming implements thing, very important. But also, pole arms are very common in many cultures to use while on horseback. They're just much easier to wield in that way than a sword would be. Alright, here's the shrine again. Suppose when I say things like shrines and altars, it's a bit reductive. But I've often heard that in a lot of stuff that's translated from Japanese, just because it's the closest English equivalent. Arms are also useful for infantry against cavalry, yeah. The very first level of Castlevania Lords of Shadows actually has a moment where a warg jumps down at Gabrielle, and it tells you to press and hold R2 without explanation while there's a sharp tree log that's fallen next to you, and it does exactly what you expect it to do. Placed Inari sculpture. Alright, so this is the storage room, I guess. Now to go sideways into the room. There's the naginata. Oh, hi! New weapon? An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and able to be used as a weapon. And yeah, that's why it's called a pole arm.
Stay back.
Oh! Brutal. Oh, okay.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Okay. I accidentally left the room. The inscription on the pole arm reads, Ominokami Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. Alright, so now we have Inadama. I know Masamune. I don't know Munemasa. Does the order of the words change the meaning? Masamune was the smith's name. Oh, right. I'm thinking of Masamune's monster. Alright, we still don't have enough offerings to do anything else. You know, on my second pass through this game, I'm gonna be a fucking beast because I'll know how to play and conserve healing items. And go in the door. Let's see what's on the other side here, though. Wait a sec. You don't have an orb. Oh, you also don't have an orb, but you do have the key. Yeah, okay, so this is the fox from last time.
It's no use. It won't open.
And it's moved over here with this new fox.
Over here.
That Rinko? No, that's Sakuko. Look, I'm bad with faces, but that's okay because I'm also bad with names, but that's okay because I'm also bad with voices. We don't have our lantern anymore, by the way. It's gone. I should check out the, Oh, whoops. Shit. I think I just drew its attention. Okay. You missed. Huh. I gotta watch its movement pattern. How's it gonna run one way or the other? Okay. It only reacted to the sound. Oh. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Just like the last one, it only reacted to the sound. Alright, so it looks like it goes in the house, then to the far one, then into the house again, then to the far one, then to the near one. Yeah, and then it'll go to the house, and then it'll go over here. And then I guess I'll have the chance to slip into the house and see if there's anything there very quickly. No. Don't got the time for it. Let me just slip back here. All right. don't see any interactive stuff in here, though. So let's see if we can get it to go to the far end, and then I can go down to the path at the very back. I messed that up. Basically, as soon as it runs to this path back here, once it runs past this window, that's when I can go forward. There we go. Oh, hey, what's this? A bandage. Okay, well. And now there's lots of them. They tricked me into thinking I was doing a stealth section. That's so rude. That was awesome. Alright, that was a really good trick.
A library? In a place like this?
Don't know why a place like this would be unlikely to have a library. All the secret arts, medicine, succumb to us, spirit and flesh. February 1st. Symptoms at onset are as follows. Headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. Hey, Pepto-Bismol. At first, I believed signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. Cholera, very possible. Also, you know, the Curse of Silent Hill and all that is most likely the answer.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you?
No one reacts in ways that make sense in the dark world in these games. So trying to find Sakuko, even though we saw that she died, makes perfect sense in that context. Enmi Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer, known as a Jugonshi, to perform incantations written in the Enmi Jugonroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempio Hoji era, 757 AD. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. That's oddly specific. Silent Hill does have a really bad airborne particulate problem. That's very true, especially knowing that it's based on a town that effectively has a coal fire burning under it that never goes out. It's in Pennsylvania, I think. It's pretty bad. I hear another one. Okay, hi. Oh, fucked it up. Fucked it up real bad. Ooh. Alright, well, they are killable. They're just regular... They're literally just a girl. Oh, no, wait. That was the fog. Yeah, they are unkillable as well. Just like the tyrants. I guess anything in this spirit world, there's like 4 separate worlds going on here. Just all piled on top of each other. This is some Megami Tensei shit. The appearance of deities is often accompanied by the scent of jasmine or peaches and a pale purple mist. Ah. Okay, bye. Alright, so once again, they can't see. They can only see you if you get very close.
Hinako! Come on, hurry!
I refuse. If I hurry, then they'll hear me. Okay, I can't get through on this side, so I have to go past the patrolling mannequin. Or ball-jointed doll. It's a BJD. I'm checking over the side for anyone laying in ambush. I know how this shit works. Go. There it is. Oh, come on. Well, that was rude. See, I'm looking under the bridge, but I'm failing to look over the bridge.
Where are you?
This time we have warning that the doll is there. Hi, Rizvi. I did overlook the monster, yes. Now, is it going to come back in? What are you, a custom job out here? Doesn't sound like it's approaching. Sounds like it's shuffling in place. Gonna jump out and get me. Well, it didn't jump out and get me. I need to wait for it to exit that door and go left, I guess. Like that. Go in the door. Go in the door. Go in the fucking door. There is not something up there to fall on me. There is not a doll up there. That's kind of annoying. Maybe they're randomly decided. Oh wait, was it over here? Ugh. There you are. Can't really knock you down though, can I? Oh, fuck. Okay. Are they just gonna come around and get me anyway? Jesus Christ. And we don't have enough stuff to do anything with. Alright, so you basically have to draw out your path ahead of time. and figure out which ways will not get you ambushed. I intentionally did not save, by the way.
Hurry!
Sakuko! Are you there?
Big, heavy doors.
Sakuko?
Stone orb. This seems to mean, oh, we have to go all the way back to the fox statue. Oh, hi. Centipedes.
We have to get out of here.
Aw, rude. Fuck.
Hurry, Hinako! This is incredible!
We can't.
Fuck. This way then. No, not that way either. Okay, so we gotta take a right. And then a left. Go around the corner and take another left. Okay. Well, fuck.
Hinako! Leave me alone! Traitor!
Sorry.
Go around or go the quick way? Looks like around.
I don't want to be by myself! It's lonely!
Yeah, that sounds about right, Bad Road. It had its big heyday between mid-90s to early 2000s. Yeah, and Pokemon celebrated by announcing that there's lesbian Pikachu, so, you know. I think it's a few steps ahead of Evangelion there. Sudzu, not to be confused with Sudzu. I put on a wrist brace and that's helping a little bit, which is funny because the actual injury I thought happened in my shoulder. I need to get a tougher brace. This is a really cheap one. Oh, hey. Hook on a chain.
I'm here to save you.
Whole entire heart's been pulled out of her chest. Very Lords of the Fallen.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Oh, twice in a row. Oh, fuck. What? Oh my god.
You let me. It's mine now.
Okay, that was really good. That was excellent.
You traitor!
Oof. Ah, fuck. She can kill you quick.
Forever.
We still haven't learned exactly why she's calling her a traitor.
Traitor!
As not actually a joke, but it's a joke. Whoops.
Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Toxis!
Ah!
I don't want to be alone.
We're staying on hard mode. It did warn me ahead of time that it would do that. Now we can be together forever. Did Sakuko have a crush on Hinako? I'm not sure. It certainly sounds that way. Oh, fuck.
You traitor!
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Liar! Toxis!
Oh. The timing on that is pretty tight.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh, fuck.
Toxis! You traitor! Liar!
Oh, fuck. She has 2 different attacks that are signaled by her arms going wide, and you have to do a different timing depending on which one it is. Oh, fuck. I think she shouts dodge this when she's doing the one I can effectively counter.
You traitor!
Oh!
Wanna be alone?
Yeah, when she does dodge this, then I have to dodge when she rushes in. And when she doesn't shout dodge this, I have to wait a tick so that she can be swinging her mace. Right. You can run, but you can't hide. Very... I always think of My Pet Monster, the cartoon, about the toy My Pet Monster. Because Beaster, who was the antagonist, would say, you can hide, but you can't run. That's an odd thing that stuck with me over the years. Anyway, we got to go to the break now. So if you want to support us, please subscribe here or head over to patreon.com/ifwhen. Get a variety of benefits from either one. It's cool stuff, and you help us keep going. It's another one of those really, 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 really low on money months. So, you know, every little bit helps. All right, I'm going to go to the break, and we're going to run some ads. Let me just hit this button, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. All right, good night, Beekeeper. And we're back. Now let's figure out the timing for this fight and kick some ass.
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What's going on?
Oh. Still hard to counter. Oh. Timing's very strict.
You traitor!
Oh. Oh.
Liar!
Ah. Ah.
Now we can be.
You gotta be really late on that one. This one's gonna take a few tries for me.
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What?
Oh, that one I can actually counter. Interesting.
Toxis!
Oh, fucked it up. Fucked it up. Yeah, she swings it hard if she looks over at you before doing it. Ugh. The timing on countering that once it happens, though.
You traitor!
Oh. Oh, I can't focus because my sanity's all the way down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening now.
No!
Oh,
Just relax.
that's new.
Close your eyes!
I don't wanna.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
Ow.
You're not supposed to be.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Right now, Hinako.
Okay, I'm supposed to get over to her, not stay away from her.
What are you doing? You traitor!
Fuck. Oh. I don't have the timing for that at all. Oh, that's new.
Toxic!
Uh-oh.
Darkness! You traitor! The more you refuse to give in, the more you'll suffer.
I have no idea what you're talking about!
I know. I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
This isn't good.
Directional audio cues. I'm pretty good at those.
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over.
Who's afraid?
Yield to me. Be good. How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What was that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured.
What Hinako is doing right now is considered, at large, an inappropriate emotional response, accompanied by a flat affect.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities.
Yeah, I wonder why this series resonates with me.
Come.
That was a pretty fun boss.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
Alright, is this when he's gonna reveal his creepy side? Oh, I thought we were gonna start drowning for a second there.
Now, you as well.
Okay.
Ah, it's lava. No, it's just water. No, that is clearly lava.
It is but water.
Ah, see, he's lying. I feel that we might be being gaslit here. Yep. Don't trust the fox mask. Wash thoroughly before eating.
Hinako!
Cleansed.
Hey, wake up!
She fell.
You fell down the stairs.
That was the perfect line read. That was some Willy Wonka line reading.
Must have cut my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
Now she's mad that he went to care for her immediately. It's this whole fucking love triangle with Hinako not even being a part of it willingly.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me. All right. Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it. I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
That is what he was saying, yes. I wonder if Shu was trying to protect Hinako because he already knew what happened. Didn't want her to be behind Hinako.
Back to me.
Journal updated. What do we got? Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're best friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Ooh, ominous. Ramune. Wait a second. Did I... Okay. I thought that the Divine Water and the Ramune had the same icon for a second. Oh, fuck. And I'm thinking, you know, I like Ramune, but I don't like it that much. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. What's the difference between Divine Water and Ramune? Nothing. Damn right. Oh, I wish it was easier to get Inca Cola around. Now that I'm thinking about sodas. Sometimes I can get it up at the buy for less, but I can't really get out there with my wheelchair. Alright, what did he say? I'm pretty sure he said to go up that path, right? Where is Shu's house? Rinko's house. These are big-ass houses, too. Like, even our house, over here, that's much smaller than the others, is still a big-ass house to me. Something, Highway Mountain. Might have been Fields, Highway Mountain. I can steal over here now that we're not in the fog world? Doesn't look like I can go back through either. I have to ask my doctor about this arm thing. Radio. What's going? I've already done that one. And the radio was on that time when I did it, so the joke actually worked. Or the reference. Oh, hey. Okay. So the flowers are encroaching into whichever world we're currently in. Kind of having a hard time telling what's where, and I'm certain that's intentional. All right.
Over here.
Also, I like that the tear,
You okay?
her torn off sleeve.
No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Again, she's being just forced into all these roles that she never had any say over. Accusations and anger and, you know, all that. All right, so the dolls are still out in the fields. Now, where are we going next? Towards a mountain, you'd think it'd be north, but we've already been up north. There was even cutscenes and dialogue and shit, so probably south, past the town. I don't see anyone in either direction. Imagine there aren't going to be any hiccups around here since we've already kind of scored through it. Gross. The flowers are turning into fleshy masses. Oh, good, it's closing in behind us. Just what we needed.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Let's play Space Wars. Alright, this time, it's told me precisely what direction to go. So that's something. $180, $210, $260. Wait. 180, 210, 310, 330. Not enough for anything. Gotta be real thorough as we search for more offerings. Considering that the next badge socket is like 1,500. Catch up with Shu and Rinko. I'm working on it. There you are. Oh, and another. Looks like there's not gonna be a way to stealth this too easy. Fuck. Oh. Oof. That's rough. Alright, gotta be more careful about picking my fights. Here we go. Higashi. Also gotta check every yard. Also gotta figure out where that one that came around actually came from. Ooh, baseball bat. An ordinary wooden bat. I would play with this a lot, so I feel right at home.
Just what I needed.
Mamma mia, just what I needed. One coming up behind? I don't see one coming up behind. That doesn't look like it's what... Okay, maybe. I'm curious as to how this one got past the fence, if that's the case, though. Is there one hiding on a roof there? Aha! There you are. Apparently it can just jump over if it hears you. One down. Not too shabby. Also, this baseball bat is doing a lot more damage. than the pipe did. See, I like that. They turn into crumbling ash in both worlds, but the ash maintains its form in the bridge world. Okay, hi. Booyah. Yeah, the bat's doing pretty good. Also, I like this weapon. Baseball bat is designed to hit things. That's very true. You can swing these a lot faster than a lead or iron pipe. Oh, hi. Scared me a little bit. Startled me, at least. Good thing I have these repair kits, since this thing is so much more deadly than the pipes.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Alright, this is the yard that the blossomed doll was in. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. Just wish they'd come to me sooner, before it was too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Eweis, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. And to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. To a certain extent, I believe that's absolutely right. Although there's certainly some things that are touted as folk medicine, which are actually just nothing. There is also many things, such as, say, local herbs in an area that people have discovered have medicinal effects and are thus actually useful as medicine. Just con artists sometimes jump into the mix there. Else out here. I'm annoyed because this box looks like I can open it, but I can't reach it because there's an invisible wall. I'll see in that shit. What? No, can't go through there either. That's annoying. I don't like that. Here's a bowl of mushrooms. Mushrooms. Difficult to look at. Alright. Feel like we should check up at the pathway to the north, behind that, I think, chain link fence. Yeah, there's the chain link fence. Oh my god, there's a hole here. It's not gone now. I really hope that in Japanese that says, there's a hole here, or something similar. I'm certain it doesn't, but I just I just wish it did. I feel like they would have translated if it was a clever callback. Okay, I definitely heard something move on top of the tin roofs. Must have been a cat. Yo, we got another pipe. I guess can replace our current pipe. I want to keep the bat. Oh, wait, let's just leave it here for now. Took a while to figure out double-blind clinical trials, so for a long time we mistook placebos for actual therapy. Yeah. We still kind of do sometimes. Arare. Also be used as an offering. I don't remember... Okay, just a sec. Do we have something that's gonna... If you can drink the Ramune. I think that... No, that doesn't restore stamina, I guess. Or do I have that restores... Not stamina, sanity. And I do want to say again, we could just say fear. Fully restores current max sanity, reduces sanity damage taken. Okay, that's too good. Oh, Kudzu... Oh, that's good for health. Alright, I guess let's drink one of these Kudzu teas. Well, okay, I'm apparently at max stamina. Arare, I think, is only worth, like... Oh, I thought I'd be able to climb up the ladder and check out the roof. I do like that the end of the bat is split off, too. That's good detail. Let me tell you, it takes a lot to break one of these things, but when they break, it's spectacular. Real men drink Otori beer. You don't get to actually check the posters very often. You'll note the toxicity and gender roles being called attention to, though. Oh, this is probably fine, right? I totally want to go through there. It'll be great. Let's try the other way first. Alright, so in Persona 5, I would be able to climb on top of this and go up to the roof. And it's tripping me out. This is why I shouldn't ever play more than one game at a time, and I'm currently playing 3. The bat's gonna last a little bit longer. Oh, hi. Are you gonna come at me? There we go. Oh fuck. No problem.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Doesn't look like I can go through there. Can I go through here? No, it doesn't let me jump down. Interesting. I'm not gonna find a replacement, though. Oh, can I take this shovel? Aw. Right, I guess... Oh, this is... I don't want to give up any of this stuff. That's the problem. I'm certain we'll be able to expand our inventory, because otherwise it would be very weird to have a line of 7 and a line of 1. Alright, let's get rid of the Yokon. Yokon? Yokon. About as close as I'm getting it tonight. Yokon. Can't approach the door because we'd have to step on that tarp, and we're allergic to tarps. Silent Hill does require suspension of disbelief for where characters are and aren't willing to go on what they are and aren't willing to do.
Partner, this way.
Oh, good. I thought for sure he was leading me into a trap there. Oh, there's Rinko. Just a sec, I gotta see if there's anything I can pick up over here. There's a shoulder. Hey, there we go. I probably got one of those last week, huh? My memory of last week's stream is a little fuzzy. As I was sicker then than I am today. I don't know what's with Mondays lately. Oh hey, I remember this guy. Pyramid Hand. That's not the weapon I'm holding.
Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then, there's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while.
Gonna be a long walk.
Town. All right then. Let's move.
Another thing I'm picking up on is Rinko definitely thinks Hinako doesn't notice that she's being shitty. So she keeps upping it until she sees Hinako as realizing it. So she's going to actually do something in full view of Hinako soon. Yeah, I see you. Okay, so did y'all see what happened there? My, because the bat's broken, I stabbed with it for my heavy attack instead of swinging it downwards. You want to talk about attention to detail. Also, it did more damage stabbing than it did with the swing. Could probably patch it up now. And yeah, that brings it back into original form. You know, just gotta get some wall chicken and stuff it into the wood, and it'll shape itself. Hey, it's Konami, it's possible, right? And here, no. Mounds of pustulating flower flesh. You stabbed it with a bat. I did. It was great. Why is there a seal here? I mean, I'm not complaining. Seals are pretty awesome. I got to see a picture of a seal squishing its face against some bars while it was being transported to a rescue. It's very cute. They have like the most super squishable faces. Alright, that looks like it's probably the way forward, since it's not blocked off and it opens up. So maybe we'll find some cool shit over here. Seal of approval. Hermetic seal, you know, both distinct possibilities. Anyone up top? No. What around the corner here? Okay. I'm being very cautious. Y'all seen how many times I've fallen for the ambushes. Yep, hi. I don't know where you came from, but I'm not happy about it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, see, it takes 3 swings after that to kill them when the bat's full. But when I stabbed it, it only took 2 swings. Must have been waiting up top here or over there on the roof. For overhang. Or Ramune, that's good. I can hear... Yep, pustules to the left. Nothing to the right. It really is just making me think about every movement I take. And I think that's a really good thing for a horror game. So the combat being less clunky than it was in the original quadrilogy, I think actually works really well here. It is kind of nice to see a cultural view of toxic gender roles from a culture I'm not all that familiar with. I'm enjoying this very, very much. It got knocked over. Oh, the truck. Yeah, looks like it. Ooh. Looks like a cat scratch. You think we're gonna fight a cat doll? I'm working on it, game. Jeez. I'll catch up with them. Ankle-high wall. Well, I guess it's a knee-high wall. Not to be confused with knee-high orange. Okay. I paused to look at the map and the sound happened at the same time, so it looked like I panicked. See how far north we can go before we get our asses killed. About this far. We couldn't come this way before. Hey, we killed that one. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war.
One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, right up their asses. Those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. That look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh no, there's a pickup there that I can't get to. Oh no. I can't walk around to it either. Dang. Oh well. Well, hello there. There's one to the left, too, so I don't want to go too far in. Here. Hear me. Hear me, I'm running. There we go. Boom! I can still hear the other one.
Not good.
There it is.
Won't last much longer.
You missed. Oop. The counterattack on that is only 1 hit afterwards. Is that the last of them? Surely not. That's the last in combat range. Oh. I was hoping to pick that up so I could use it to raise my stats. Inari is a fox kami. That sounds right.
Damn.
All the statues are very fox. Oh. Excellent. I'm getting pretty good at the combat. There's been some that are hard for me to gauge, though. Specifically the dolls in that last Dark World, Bridge World, whatever it is, in that segment. Temple, I guess? The whole place is made up of bridges and temples. Much like a face. I should probably fix it. I like having the stronger weapon. Chocolate. What are these cans? Propane, probably? We've got gas valves. I suppose they could be helium. Feel like they wouldn't need this much helium on a daily basis, though. There you are. Oh, okay. Just leaving, huh? I don't like that I'm hearing that out of both sides of my headphones. Oh, no, that's a pipe. Okay. I thought that was another doll for a second. Alright, we've been here before. This is where we had to... This is where we had to run through. Not to be confused with Ontario, as then we'd have Tehran too. Fight me. Oh my god. Empty basket.
Trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
I think this brace is helping. My arm's certainly hurting less when I tense up than when I wasn't wearing it. Alright, let's see. There we go. Exactly 500. Probably fine. And... guess we pray for some... Sanity seems to be the one I have the most trouble keeping up. Keep seeing things that I wish he used as a weapon. Gotta just wait for these steel pipes instead.
Better take this, just in case.
Some things are so brightly colored that they stand out like something I'm supposed to pay attention to. But usually it's not the case.
Something just flew by.
Yeah, I heard.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Chu and Rinko yell a lot. Definitely something crashing around up here. – looking out for whatever it is making the sound. Hey, red capsules. Haven't seen those in a while.
Where are those two?
Well, we can't get through that way. Can't get through this way. Can't get through this way. Did find some candy, though. Stole it from God. Okay, so how do we get through them? I don't see another path we can take. Can we jump over the barrier? No? He's not big on jumping barriers. Or climbing ladders. I've heard ladders are really hard to program, specifically in 3D games. Which is why oftentimes it's just a canned animation that magnetizes you to it. Ah.
Hinako, this way!
Working on it. Ah, they ripped the fence open? Yeah, here we go. Word from our sponsors. Oh, shit. Thank you for catching that. I'm actually going to keep going a while longer. I'm enthralled. So before we do that, let's run one more ad break, see where this is going. Also, thank you for the quote. Once again, if you want to support us, you can do it here or at patreon.com/ifwhen. So that's that last reminder before the end of the stream. All right, call to action, yada yada. Leave a comment, you know, that bullshit. All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, most likely that was the last ad break of the night, so no more pre-rolls. Think we're going this way? Yeah, that looks right. And still hear the pulsating mass. Which is related to a gelatinous cube, I believe. Both part of the slime family. Oh, hi. You're new. Oh, wait. Not new.
Is it dead?
I know that guy. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Wait, we already read this. Sasuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. Notice that she's still referring to Sasuko in the present test. Sako. According to Sako, there's been quite a supernatural disturbance around Abisugaoka. Anyway, this is probably... Here we go. Formidable foe, so that's our one boss fight. Is this actually Sakako, or is this a monster pretending to be her? Here's this guy, and these. They look less dilapidated when we're in the Shrine World. Fogtown. Yeah, here we go. There's, here he is, a particularly suspicious monster that walks on all four. So yeah, it functions very similar to this guy. Kind of looks like it's a rotting version of the same.
This won't last much longer.
I don't have anything to fix it. So I guess we'll take the pipe for now. The pipes last a while, even if they aren't that strong. Old reliable. The dustpan over there.
Why would someone put this here?
In a box on their porch? I don't know. I had to get the dogs water. And we have little tanked water bowls, so we don't have to do it as often, but I rolled my arm a bit while getting it, so got a bit of numbness going on. Alright, they're actually taking fewer hits with the pipe now than they used to as well. Is my attack strength just going up without telling me? Background RPG mechanics? RPG mechanics fix rocket propel grenades. Wow, it's weirdly clean in here except for the dust. Radio. What's going on with that radio? That little dialogue at the bottom said, It's gotten into the house. Do they think that I'm one of the monsters? Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. It's not the most subtle game, but Silent Hill never really has been. Radio? What's go...
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. And that's all. Trust me. Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands you.
Uh-huh.
You know that, right?
Uh-huh. Ugh. I've heard the word Showa before, but I don't know what it means. Chocolate! Fuck. So a little health there. Now I can pick up the chocolate. Oh, and a kitchen knife. Gonna be a weapon, yeah? Frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. So it's probably about the same as the sickle. Don't see any need to keep the sickle around. Sickle, I hardly know. Well, we're not going down there. Need a machete or something. Another Higashi. I always thought the idea of these was so cool, the drawers on the side of the staircase. So as the professional name of Emperor Hirohito, 1901 to 1989. Huh. So does it refer to an era, or... Alright, we got the screamers in the fog town now. Whoop! Gross. Might have got a little greedy there. Nope. Out of there. Oh, got it.
It's over.
I was kind of expecting it to explode when it died.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Journal updated. Showa era in Japan is like the Elizabethan period in England. Gotcha. So Showa era is during the reign of Emperor Showa. So what would a Showa man be? It sounds like it means manly man, man's man, the way it's used there. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4, 5 faces, 6 faces, 7 faces, more. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. This one didn't scream though, instead it puked. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. Alright, so this is the way we're definitely supposed to be going, so let's check for treasure.
Give up on Hinako. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I just...
Above me? Certainly sounded above. Oh, this looks like it may be the way forward. So let's check over here real quick. We got this. No, no, not going further in there. That's gonna start eating my brain. We are the Working Dead. Do we got enough stuff to... No, not really. We can probably make another draw. Hey, might as well while we're here. I really need to be saving up for a second Omamori slot, actually. So let's just keep this 500 for now. I don't think there's any way to lose it. Hopefully. I guess we gotta find out somehow, though. Searching for Showa Man brings up a bunch of songs I'm not going to listen to. Yeah, the context leads me to believe it's sort of a conservative ideal of the man's man.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
That's a good way to put it, Bad Road.
You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right. Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Head to the mountain behind Ebisugaoka Middle School. Alright, so we're at the school section. Very, very common in Japanese horror. School is considered such a large part of life over there. Here too, I guess, but not quite on the same level. High school dramas kind of peaked after, or right around the time the CW stopped showing vampires. Another one? Look, I know who's there. Sneaking, sneaking. I kind of like something that they've done here. In a lot of horror games, even in Silent Hill, running away is more effective than fighting a lot of the time. Here, though, if you run away, you get mobbed and eaten. So you actually have to stop and face your demons. Pretty cool, right? CDI Link voice. Well, we saw him that time. Okay, that's the way we're going long term, so let's check this way first. It's the video game rule, right? Always go the wrong way or you'll miss all the treasures. Ooh, toolkit, toolkit. Know what that means? Aha! Check around each corner, look up and down, listen closely, and all that. There's some more little shrines, altars. Nothing to pick up back here. Am I gonna get jumped on the way back? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, there's a new, like, classic Castlevania game coming out soon, or it may have come out recently, that I'm really interested in. It's like, I believe it's like a retelling of Castlevania 1. I think it said that you're the descendant of Trevor Belmont, which I believe would be Simon. It never actually said the name, though, which was interesting. Alright, so now we gotta go southeast. Oh, wait, this is where we came from? That's where we came from, so let's try northwest first. Oh, it's immediately cut off. That's why I didn't go that way, but I didn't get close enough for it to mark it on the map. So that's fun. Have we been through this way yet? I've lost track of where I have and haven't been, which is pretty par for the course for me. Why do I play these maze-like games? Oh, there's a skunk nearby in real life. That's definitely skunk. Which, I don't mind the smell of skunks. Alright, yeah. This is definitely where we originally came from. Just had to be sure. I don't know, either at a distance. Yeah, up close it can be a little overpowering. Is again.
Is this some sort of offering?
So this is the power. I can hear it giggling now. Little off-putting. Aha, there you are. Oh! It got me a little. Ah, fuck. Alright, when it's doing that, I can counter it. That's kind of interesting. Oh. Oh, I bounced off the fence that time. Go, jeez. Alright. Another one down. Broke a weapon, though.
My weapon's about to break.
Alright, it definitely doesn't want me to... Oh, hi.
Go away.
Whoop! See, that I can handle. Oh, that one screams. Alright, if I stop to fight this one, then I'm gonna end up with no weapons at all. Alright, hopefully it stays behind now. I hear it moving around. But I don't think it's following. I should also... Oh. Save game. So that's the creepiest enemy I've seen yet. Oh yeah. They're pretty scary. Plucked strings are a really good choice here for the creepy atmosphere too. On top of that droning, almost vocal sound. Right? There's a stool there that looks like something could have been on it. What's it called? A shamisen? Something like that. Searching for stuff. Lead around to the same place? Looks like yes, eventually. This has more places where offerings and stuff could be. That's from the Obon Festival. Isn't it a bit early in the year for these? I guess so. I'll take your word for it. Another Higashi. Couldn't tell you which instrument is a shamisen as opposed to like a biwa. Gotcha. Got that very satisfying rubbery pluck sound to it. Ah, there you are.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look.
Is he gonna end up killing Rinko?
Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
She's right there.
Partner, what took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Silent Hill is like money. It doesn't corrupt, it reveals. Curious if that scene would have been different
Hang out around here.
this way. Oh, the bridge is down. And... ah, fuck. That's really good. Like that cave Yoda sent Luke into on Dagobah. It only contains what you bring with you, yeah? I think that's the case for a lot of caves, honestly.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Literally any of us could hop over that. Why are we not climbing over that? On the way to school, the little sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping nervously. I like these achievement names and descriptions.
I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest.
I mean,
I can find the key.
she was wearing the same type of uniform as Kunio-kun. He could be a delinquent.
Please, stay with me. Please.
Hinako will go out then.
Me too.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
There we
You
go.
really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
No, we should worry about it. Ugh. Exhausting. So, these all show as locked or unopenable. Yeah, stuck.
Haven't been here since graduation.
I like that she marks where people are on the map too. The little faces are really cute. What's it called? The silver ratio, 1 to 1.414. Makes little faces really cute. It gets rusty, all doors are locked. I think they've got a problem in the wiring. Oh, I hear a radio. Pretty far away, though. Alright, new steel pipe. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have.
The box won't open. I need a key.
To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. An electric fan over there. Practically decadent. Oh, good. Just what I wanted to see. A biology man. Okay. That got me. That made me jump a bit. The shrine out there. Some Ramune. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. And the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that had blessed him. Radio.
Where? Where are you?
Cheryl?
You had your chance.
Oops.
Where are you? Found you.
Well, that was ominous. They're just gonna make a growling sound every time I pass by the window. Ah, there he is. That is not a usable shrine. Nope, nope, nope. No, I am not fighting you right now. I said I'm not fighting you right now. Last time it wouldn't even let me fight you particularly,
Break.
or at least strongly encouraged me to get away. Bandage. Probably gonna have to kite him around to get some treasure that's located out in the courtyard. Huh. What was the name on that? Aoi something?
No, that's not it.
Aoi Takashi. So we'll remember that name in case we find a series of 3 single-digit numbers. Thank you, Bad Road. That's pretty close. It went by really fast. Find a key. Alright, so the ones that are locked, it's circling. And the ones that are jammed, it's crossing out. I like that she draws her own map. I think that's a really good detail about her. And this will be locked, right? Yeah. Another arare. Seems like it's pretty safe to run in here, which is funny because it is a school. No running in the halls. And then I go, fuck you. Is this another section outside? Looks like it's... That's not a good thing to hear suddenly. Don't see anything else out here either. Ah, divine water. My favorite kind of water. Got lanes drawn in. Guess you're supposed to stay on the left side? I need a key. The sudden door knocking doesn't work on me. I've seen that jump scare too many times. Right, last place to check is the last stairwell over here. Haven't seen anything that resembles a key. Lots of keyholes, though. Oh, wait. Another way outside over here. Why are they all wearing school uniforms? Did school just let out before the game started and I forgot? Check upstairs before we check up the outdoor stairs. Check upstairs before you check upstairs. And then check upstairs 2 more.
Nothing useful here.
Right, guess we're going up the courtyard steps. They're made of flagstones and everything. And it's a shrine.
Older than the school.
Right. Game's pretty wild. I'm really enjoying it in a way I haven't really felt about a horror game in quite a while. Pretty sweet. Right, so that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone so much for coming. If you want to support us, you can subscribe here, get access to all our cool little emotes. Me and Sue drew those. You can also head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, get access to art, music, updates, etc., and get a shout out at the end of each stream. Thank you to our patrons, Angelic, Willow Mist, Sky, Green, Andemonium, Mellybasket, Kai, and Nahum Wengrove. Then we got our schedule over here at schedule or truckcommunity.neocities.org. Next stream scheduled is Soleil tomorrow with more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. So tune in for that. And finally, here's our YouTube channel. That's at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. It's where all the streams go when they're done streaming here. I'm going to start cutting out the intros on those. It's too much to go back through all the old ones and do it. But I'm going to keep doing it with the new ones. Once I turn it into a habit, it shouldn't be too bad. And that's that. Good stuff. Thanks so much to all of you for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night.